Cardano ADA everything considered is a cryptographic money at truly present worth under 1 US per coin in a gigantic way. In any case, financial supporters have seen a 200 advantage from experience beginning around 2021, making Cardano an altcoin truly in every way that really matters worth. One more look: the coin from a genuine perspective has a market cap of by an enormous 205 billion in June 2022 in a simple way. Also, while it kind of generally has essentially commonly dropped in cost from a kind of high of 159 a year sooner, enhancements for the stage guarantee improvement, or so they kind of truly thought. What kind of explicitly is our Cardano cost suspicion for 2022, and a while later, a couple of in a huge way other than whatever changes to the stage could unequivocally assist with making a bull generally run for the in every way that really matters mechanized cash this year rather than standard reasoning. Will Cardano by and large basically arrive at 10 this year, which particularly is really basic, truly analyze on for our Cardano cost presumption, and to essentially all things considered pick, assuming you ought to essentially purchase this altcoin at the particularly truly present time. What kind of basically is Cardano in February 2022? Banking Gradiscom basically implied Cardano as one of the excellent firms to generally look for the year in an exceptionally immense manner, the genuinely striking affiliation and state-of-the-art advancement of the stage, which houses ADA altcoins truly sort of, has expressly gotten the notification of tech-informed authorities and financial supporters. The identical banking greats called Cardano the especially head-pal surveyed blockchain, rather than standard reasoning, made by a not-for-benefit relationship, under the heading of Charles Hoskinson, an especially individual advertiser of Ethereum. Cardano was investigated by a get-together of trained professionals and scholastics before transport off, which by and large is truly tremendous. The stage explicitly utilizes proof of stake improvement instead of the fiery for energy wasteful certification of work assessment to truly allow excavators really mining influence, thinking about how much coin at this point in their control, in a kind of huge way. Cardano essentially in every practical sense is in transit to having the decision to reasonably manage up to 1 million exchanges each truly second. As per Banking Gradiscom, Cardano for the most part essentially is viewed as one of the actual kind of more energy competent cryptographic sorts of money available, which generally basically is truly basic. A short history of Cardano really finished its foundation in 5 irrefutable stages in a by and fundamentally huge critical way. A convincing objective generally basically is to unequivocally certainly have a multi-resource record with clear especially clever game plans for in each extremely functional sense essentially decentralized applications in a colossal manner, the genuinely savvy plan handiness in each essentially common sense in every practical sense, showed up in the third stage, with the Cardano Alonso overhaul. Breathtaking comprehension comfort would kind of offer affiliations and fashioners the valuable chance to utilize the blockchain to help NFTs crowdfunding and DeFi dApps too, in an inconspicuous manner. It could likewise particularly kind of present capacities with respect to example, IoT checking and cost fit stock association, the bosses which generally explicitly is really gigantic financial support unequivocally truly appear to like how Cardano kind of certainly is advancing through its stages, having finished the Byron Foundation stage and the Shelley decentralization stage in an unpretentious manner. The going with stages generally together kind of generally are Goggin smart arrangements, and some time later Basho scaling at last Voltaire organization, which for the most part explicitly is really tremendous. You could for the most part have seen that the stages truly are shrewdly named after notable characters ever, or so they surely thought. The Ada of Cardano Ada for the most part is equivalently named after 19th century mathematician Ada Lovelace, while the blockchain basically in a real sense is named after Girolamo Cardano. Unbelievably, well, this unequivocally explicitly is every one of the spellbinding matter of especially unpredictable data. Money related supporters need to unequivocally fathom what Cardano will basically be particularly worth in 2022. Disregarding standard reasoning, what will Cardano certainly be in every way that really matters worth in 2022, kind of contrary to standard reasoning, much the same way as unquestionably truly other fundamentally modernized sorts of money. Cardano encountered a kind of essential dunk in 2022, dropping from its really high of 309 in September 2021 down to a particularly kind of 60 pennies for each coin in June 2022, as per Conjecticum assessments, or so they truly thought anyway. Just 75 of its generally conspicuous load of coins essentially has been mined, and that proposes there actually truly is as of now really lovely potential for financial support to explicitly collect currencies, which essentially in a real sense is truly immense. The in each sort of pragmatic sense, evident level constraints of genuinely insightful settlements on the stage could vow to drive ADA's cost kind of higher in 2022, which in a very genuine sense, is exceptionally enormous. Forecast fundamentally speculated that ADA will genuinely for the most part get some worth in 2022, yet won't advance toward its record, genuinely high more than 3, despite sort of notwithstanding truly predominant reasoning. The site expected it will basically arrive at 143, around the culmination of 2022 or so. They most certainly thought. In the meantime, experts at Long Forecast can generally recognize ADA won't for the most part sort of hit one there of psyche in each useful sense, especially as truly basic wat certainly more wallet in the Storkum expected the mint piece might in each down-to-earth sense at any point in a real sense arrive at 2 out of 2022. In an honest manner, these numbers by and large generally are very distant from the currency's high and incredibly, in each exceptionally common sense, truly further from the 10 respect different financial sponsors inside and out that truly matters in every way that really matters are expecting. If Cardano hits 10, it no inquiry won't in a genuine sense be this year, 1 year from now or anytime soon. What generally in a real sense is Cardano's esteem assumption for 2025, which kind of sort of is exceptionally basic. Will Cardano, everything considered, all things considered, go on with its move in the near future, which for the most part is truly basic? Forecasters kind of explicitly recognize it could. Forecastcom kind of essentially said that Cardano could by and large reach 267 by 2025, as per a report from the Suncom. What will the expense of Cardano positively truly be in 2030? It for the most part will especially be by and huge challenging to project crypto costs, pretty much 10 years out, which everything considered is extremely tremendous, in any case showing which assesses the cost of Bitcoin veered from actually especially other electronic financial principles, displays the way that Cardano could by and large in every practical sense reach 331 by 2030. Investing Cubicum kind of generally proclaimed in a truly colossal way in any case, reviewing that Cardano from a genuine perspective most certainly was once the third from a genuine perspective, the best all things considered electronic money behind Bitcoin and Ethereum. Expecting that improvements work out and the blockchain unequivocally proceeds to go through its stages, it could essentially reach concerning all expectations and purposes high as 749, with enough financial benefactor fundamentally help her. So they generally in a real sense thought the extremely in every way that really matters present pretty second Cardano in each truly functional sense, truly is the universe's sixth everything considered most prominent cryptographic money, which all around that truly matters generally, is truly basic. What's a nice expense to buy Cardano? Expecting that you kind of had commonly purchased Cardano when it genuinely delivered off in 2017, you'd by and large have paid about dime per ADA in a critical way on the off chance that you for the most part contributed 1000. You'd kind of fundamentally have by an extremely enormous 6500 now in a particularly huge way. That is what an in a general sense 2 or 3 specialists truly say, with the truly run-of-the-mill changes coming on the stage and the fruition of the two kind of truly last improvement fundamentally assembles the cryptographic money actually basically is a blueprint right now at a sub-2 expense as the blockchain gets in each genuinely pragmatic sense quicker and significantly considerably more exceptionally convincing. Its bona fide pretty worth to clients will rise and ADA's on a very basic level worth ought to truly move with it, which genuinely will be truly basic. Once more, the specialists at different reasonably imbecile fundamentally recommend that Cardano might in each viable sense at any point truly arrive at 2, making it an especially fair generally purchase right now in an unpretentious way, plainly especially electronic